I don't know who my grandfather was. I am much more concerned to know what his grandson will be. Leave nothing for tomorrow, which can be done today. Whatever you are, be a good one. When we make a great effort to lead with compassion, communicate well, and do all of these other things, the legacy we leave behind can still resonate with others long after we are gone. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. The best way to predict your future is to create it. No man is poor who has a godly mother. We are not enemies, but friends. Folks are usually about as happy as they make their minds up to be. Whatever you are, be a good one. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. My best friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. My concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Books serve to show a man that those original thoughts of his aren't very new after all. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. There are no bad pictures. That's just how your face looks sometimes. I can see how it might be possible for a man to look down upon the earth and be an atheist, but I cannot conceive how a man could look up into the heavens and say there is no God. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. I would rather be a little nobody than to be an evil somebody. I have been driven many times upon my knees by the overwhelming conviction that I had nowhere else to go. My own wisdom and that of all about me seemed insufficient for that day. If I were two-faced, would I be wearing this one? All that I am, or ever hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. Character is like a tree, and reputation its shadow. The shadow is what we think it is, and the tree is the real thing. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. The best way to predict your future is to create it. I laugh because I must not cry. That is all. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. I am a firm believer in the people. If given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis. The best way to destroy an enemy is to make him a friend. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. Tact is the ability to describe others as they see themselves. It often requires more courage to dare to do right than to fear to do wrong. I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. I am not bound by any prejudices. My ambition is handicapped by no political or sectional ties. You can complain because roses have thorns, or you can rejoice because thorns have roses. Every person is responsible for his own looks after 40. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. I don't know who my grandfather was. I am much more concerned to know what his grandson will be. If I were two-faced, would I be wearing this one? My dream is of a place and a time where America will once again be seen as the last best hope of Earth. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. Always bear in mind that your resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. I am for those means which will give the greatest good to the greatest number. It is not strange to mistake change for progress. The better part of one's life consists of his friendships.